Hello, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I am Michael.
I'm Susan.
Hello there, Susan.
We have busy week.
Yeah, you got a lot going
There's a
on.
lot going on. There's a lot of different kinds of stuff. It's a whole different angle from summer stuff.
Angle, I like
Yeah,
that.
it's a different angle.
All right, give us the autumn angle.
We're going to start out with weekly family support meetings. Those go on at Cope on Spring Bars Road every Wednesday, 6 to 7:30 p.m. These are peer-led support meetings for families affected by substance use disorder.
Okay.
Excuse me. Meetings are free and anonymous, no registration required, and all are welcome. And that's every Wednesday through the end of the year, and then I don't know what happens next. That's a little too far out.
We'll have that next year in town. Yeah, there we go.
Explore the magic of poetry through expressive arts, heart mapping with Marcy Schwartz, a local author. This is Wednesday, September 27th, 4 to 5 p.m. at the West Falmouth Library on 28A. Children in grades 1 through 4. Heart mapping, what's inside your heart, discover who and what you love, and create a beautiful heart map. Then write poems from what you discover inside your heart.
There we go.
As a certified practitioner of poetic medicine, I didn't know there was such a thing. Marcy carries her skill and enthusiastic style into poetry circles she designs to meet with the needs of diverse populations.
That's so cool.
She is the author of When Someone Deeply Listens to You.
Into your heart, Susan.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot in your heart. I like that.
A very full heart.
That's right.
Grant writing certificate.
Great.
Center for Corporate and Professional Education, Hyannis Center, 540 Main Street in Hyannis through 4Cs. This takes place from September 28th to October 29th on Thursdays from 4 to 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
Invigorating, informative course will equip you with skills and tools you need to enter the exciting field of grant writing.
Exciting. I like that. It's a good adjective for it. Well, I mean, it can be, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I think so.
I think there are some people who just love this stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Getting a win.
Yeah.
All right.
Learn to raise funds by discovering how and where to look for funders that are a good match for your organization. Learn how to network and develop partnerships with a variety of funders, how to organize a grant writing campaign, and how to put together a complete proposal package. For Cape Cod, with all of its nonprofits, this would be a very valuable course.
Absolutely.
Grant writing certificate. Friends of Falmouth Senior Center presents the Moonlighters. This will be at the Coonamessett over on Gifford Street, Thursday, September 28th, 6 to 10 p.m. Buffet dinner and dancing. Tickets are available at the Falmouth Senior Center Mondays and Wednesdays, 10 to 3:30, and this benefits the Falmouth Senior Center.
And do we know our Betsy West will be singing with the Moonlighters?
I'm not sure. She does sing with the Moonlighters, but I don't know if she sings every time. I don't know. Yeah.
Takes it up a notch.
She's got a couple things coming this fall
Nice.
with the Moonlighters.
Okay.
Cape Symphony presents Mariachi Music of Mexico
Hey.
by the Veronica Robles Band. I'm going to this.
It's in her heart.
It's in
I
my
love it. Yeah.
Thursday, September 28th, 7 to 9 p.m. up at the Falmouth campus on Highfield Drive, the Cape Symphony. The sizzling sounds of mariachi, a musical genre deeply rooted in the cultural fabric of Mexico. Veronica Robles, mariachi singer, musician, Latin American folkloric dancer, and choreographer, has become a cultural icon for Latinos in Boston. Co-founder and director of the Veronica Robles Cultural Center, she brings communities together through the power of the arts and culture, raising awareness of the importance of diversity and empowering youth by employing them and teaching them about their roots and cultures.
That's a mouthful.
It is.
That's a lot there.
It is a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that takes place on Thursday.
Excellent. Okay.
September Morn, a musical tribute to Neil Diamond.
Okay.
September 28th through October 15th, Thursdays through Saturdays at 7:30 or 2 p.m. on Sundays at the Katuitt Center for the Arts, right on 28 in Katuitt. Neil Diamond's music weaves a colorful tapestry of his life. Malcolm Granger will direct the 8-piece band, which includes Masao Koyama piano, Susan Goldberg bass, Michael Dunford percussion, Greg Sullivan and Tad Price guitars, Stephen Ahern trumpet, flute, and Kenny Rogers trombone.
The Kenny Rogers.
Not the Kenny Rogers.
The gambler.
Yeah.
No.
Not the gambler.
Easy.
And
Okay.
Kenny Rogers trombone. And this
Nice.
is at Katuitt Center for the Arts.
Okay.
Vocalist Katie George in concert. Friday, September 29th at 7 p.m. at the West Falmouth Library on 28A. Katie George is a two-time Juno Award-winning Canadian vocalist who's known for singing bebop and swing music and has released several albums of original and standard music.
A lot of music here.
A lot of music
Okay.
here. Yes, yes, yes.
All right.
And a lot of teaching and all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
Dental Assisting Radiology. This is 4Cs. This is at their main campus, Saturday, September 30th through Saturday, October 21st, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. This is a hands-on course for participants who have some working experience in dental assisting and must be familiar with basic dental and dental radiology related terminology. It's a 20-hour online and a 6-hour clinical lab, and successful participants will be qualified to submit an application for certification to expose radiographs
Excellent. That's
in
great.
the Commonwealth of Massachusetts.
Well, that's wonderful. More training, the better.
Training the
Great.
better, yeah. Clothing and textile collection. As you know, you can't put your textiles in the trash anymore. So these are the textiles that aren't good for resale. It's not the word I'm looking for, but that's what I came up
Thrift
with.
shops.
Thrift shops. yes.
Hey, there we go. You should retail. I got that. So this is the thing. These are the things you can't take to your thrift shop, but you
Right.
want to get rid of, but you can't put them in the
You
trash.
can't put them in the trash. You
Okay.
would normally throw these things away.
Okay.
They can't be soiled though, so you
Okay.
know, you gotta like be careful with that. Saturday, September 30th, and Sunday, October 1st, 8 to 5 o'clock, over at the Gus Canty Falmouth Senior Center. There will be a trailer there.
Right.
Residents who need assistance with their materials come between 8 and 12 on Saturday. The trailer will be staffed by volunteers at that time. Otherwise, it's serve yourself.
Okay.
And the proceeds will benefit the Falmouth Public Elementary School PTOs.
Wonderful.
Clothing and textiles. And then if you didn't know, in the meantime, there are textile kiosks where you can bring this stuff at all of the schools.
Yeah, I think pretty much every school has it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at all of the schools.
Great.
Silk Aquatint Prints Workshop with Dorothy Cochran. This is at the Falmouth Arts Center over on Gifford Street, Saturday and Sunday, September 30th, October 1. I can't believe I'm saying October.
Fast.
September
Feels it
30th.
outside today, I'll
Yes.
tell you that. Oof. Yeah.
Create beautiful, densely rich prints using this painterly printmaking method. Learn to construct inexpensive plates of various sizes from Sintra layered with monofilament mesh painted with black acrylic. Someone knows what that means. It's not me.
I can kind of imagine it in my mind. Mhm.
Work your way back to soft highlights, light tones by layering polymer gels. Your daughter would know this stuff with brushes and textures. This colograph-like technique is a wonderful print experience for all artists.
Nice. All right. Love it.
So if that appealed to you, get on over to the Falmouth Arts Center. Black Dog General Store Doggy Adoption.
Oh,
Yeah. Saturday, September 30th, noon to 4 at the Black Dog General Store right here on Main Street in Falmouth. They've partnered with Safe With Us Rescue. We'll be educating people on pets that are currently available for adoption.
cute.
There will be giveaways, raffles, and 25% of their sales will go to Safe With Us Rescue.
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
You probably get all different colored dogs, not just black dogs. right?
yeah, all the color dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Claim Your People, Understand Your History, a workshop with artist Ann Maver. Saturday, September 30th, 1 to 3 p.m. over at Highfield Hall on the Hill. Artists Ann Maver will lead participants through a transformative exploration of their own genealogical history and how it intersects with contemporary culture. The workshop is being held prior to Highfield's public opening of Ann Maver's new installation titled I Am My White Ancestors, Claiming the Legacy of Oppression. Participants will explore the topics of the exhibition from a personal perspective. Yeah. The Team Chase Foundation Sunset Cruise takes place on Saturday, September 30th, 7 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
on the Island Queen, which sets off from 75 Falmouth Heights Road in Falmouth Harbor. Music by DJ Fry. There will be
Oh.
raffles, hors d'oeuvres, and a cash bar. And this is a 21+ event.
Right.
Yeah.
DJ Fry's here, you know it's
DJ
gonna be
Fry.
good
Oh, yeah,
music.
it's gonna be fun.
Nice, nice.
Art exhibit, Wildlife Impressions by Charles Wood, Charles J. Wood. This exhibit lasts from Sunday, October 1st through Thursday, November 30th over at the Thomas E. Hanley Art Gallery on level B of the Faxon Center of the Falmouth Hospital. This is the first reopening of the gallery after the COVID-19.
That is, that's right. As a matter of fact, I know they've been busy over there putting
Yeah.
this display
Yeah,
up.
and
So,
they've
exhibit.
had a lot of artwork over there through the years, but not in the past couple. So
Nice.
this is a nice reopening. It's sponsored by the Falmouth Hospital Auxiliary. All funds generated by commissions on the sales will go to the many auxiliary donations in support of the hospital and its staff.
That's right. Neighbors taking care of neighbors. Come and
Exactly.
support the hospital.
And if you want to exhibit in this gallery, just call the volunteer office.
Okay.
Which is this is a good segue into letting you know that all of the information on signing up for any of these things that we're talking about, you can find links on our website on the calendar of events pages to either their websites or links directly to registration, falmouthchamber.com.
Great.
Yeah. 30th Annual Buzzards Bay Coalition Watershed Ride that takes place on Sunday, October 1st, out of Saconet Point or Horseneck Beach or Eastover Farm. There's 100, a 75, and 35-mile options of this bike ride. They all wind through farmland.
Yeah.
Coastal villages, cityscapes, cranberry bogs, and the back roads between Rhode Island and Cape Cod.
That's really cool.
And they finish in beautiful Woods Hole.
I've been on that route many, many times.
Yeah, nice, huh?
Motorized.
Yeah, yeah.
But still beautiful.
Beautiful, yeah. Blessing of the Animals. There's just a couple of these this
Blessing
week.
of the animals.
Yeah.
It's that time.
Sunday, October 1st. This is at the First Congregational Church, right on the Village Green. It's the big white church. At between 1 and 2 o'clock on Sunday, October 1st. Bring your pet for a special outdoor gathering at the Noah's Ark Playground. It is free and open to the public.
I like that. Noah's Ark Playground. I like that.
The 3rd annual Wampanoag Cultural Celebration takes place on Sunday, October 1st, 11 to 4 p.m. at Highfield Hall up on the hill. This is a free, family-friendly event. Celebrates the Wampanoag culture. This is the 3rd year. They've added many items to enjoy, including vendors, food trucks, interactive activities, educational rooms, demonstrations, and music. The celebration begins with a blessing by Earl Medicine Man Cash, followed by the Nishla dancers and the Wampanoag singers and dancers. And on display will be the King Phillips exhibit.
All right.
Barktoberfest. Benefit for the Falmouth Dog Park.
What's going on for dogs?
Yeah,
Week, right?
it's a doggy kind of Barktoberfest.
Okay.
This is Sunday, October 1st, 3 to 7 p.m. Takes place at Bad Martha Farmers Brewery,
Nice.
out on East Falmouth Highway in East Falmouth. That's also known as 28, Route 28. There will be raffle prizes, silent auction, live music, food and drinks, and all the proceeds benefit the Falmouth Dog Park.
All right.
Yeah.
The dog park. This is their one big fundraiser of the year, so make sure you come out.
This is
If you're a
big one.
doggy lover and have used that dog park, come out and support
And
them.
Support them,
Yeah.
yes. Blessing of the Animals at St. Barnabas's.
Well,
This
more
is at
blessing.
the Stone Church, which is across the Village Green from the White Church.
Right.
And this one takes place at 4 o'clock. So you can get blessed between 1 and 2 at the White Church and then walk across the street for 4 o'clock and get blessed again. If
Love
you
it.
just feel like you
Double
need
blessing.
double blessings, yeah.
Maybe we should just bless everybody in the green at once. I don't know, but hey, you know, it's an idea.
Here's an idea. So it's Sunday, October 1st, 4 p.m. The service will be a time to reflect on the beauty of the world around us and are called to be stewards of God's creation. All are welcome, parishioners and visitors alike, whether you have a pet or not. Experience the joy of gathering together and celebrating these special animals in our lives. They will take donations of pet food and accessories,
Nice.
and those will be given to local service agencies.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Film screening and panel discussion of Mashpee 9. This takes,
69.
yeah, this takes place on Sunday, October 1st, 7:30 p.m. at the Katuitt Center for the Arts. A true event of injustice, outrage, activism, and vindication that fostered cultural pride and unity among the members of a small Native American tribe on Cape Cod. What we now know as Adequate Park is a traditional spiritual place at the convergence of two waters, where the tribe was embarking on a cultural preservation project through the town. This is a 40-year retrospective of an event that occurred there in the summer of 1976, when a group including traditional Mashpee Wampanoag drummers were violently raided and brutally arrested at this project site on their. And so after the filming, there will be a panel discussion.
I remember reading about that.
Yeah.
Not that long ago. So yeah, it's pretty famous and has, I think, national attention.
Yeah, it does have national attention. So this book was written by Paula Peters.
Okay, great.
Who is a
Yep.
member of the Mashpee Wampanoag tribe. Yep.
Wonderful.
And this movie was made from the
Very good.
The Magic of the Winter Garden with Jana Milbach, Monday, October 7th at 9 a.m. at the First Congregational Church of Falmouth. That's the white one near the Falmouth Village Green.
Making those differentiations. I like it.
Stripped of summer foliage and flowers. This is like my book right now. The success of a winter garden lies in its structure, basic design, and choice of plant material. That is not my garden right now. This richly illustrative lecture provides inspiration and tips on designing your garden for winter interests, choosing the best trees, shrubs, perennials, and grouping them to create arresting vignettes. Non-members are welcome to attend the event for $10.
I like it.
Yeah. Joy of Learning class, People, Land, and Climate Change with Ski Boulton of Woodwell. This is 4 Mondays, 10/2, 10/16, 10/23, and 10:30, 2
Wow.
to 3 p.m.
10:30.
And
Now we're
10:30,
into November
I
when you're
know.
not talking about that one.
Oh, at the Falmouth Public Library, right here on Main Street.
Yeah.
The primary driver of climate change is CO2. What adds CO2 to the atmosphere? What removes it? How has the concentration changed over the last 170 years and longer? What can we do to slow or reverse the rise in CO2? That's carbon dioxide. The course will emphasize the role of land and land use in the global carbon cycle and in the management of future changes in climate. ServSafe certification. This is presented by
that's another-
4Cs. Yep. Center for Corporate and Professional Education, October 2nd through the 16th on Mondays, 4:30 to 8:30 p.m. over at the Main Street, 540 Main Street, Hyannis, the Hyannis Center. For food industry workers who need to be certified in sufficient food safety knowledge to protect the public from foodborne illnesses, designed for the initial certification of food service managers. This accredited program prepares you for the ServSafe exam, which will be administered on the last day of the class.
Excellent. That's great. Yeah. Want to have that.
Yeah, you need it. Climate discussion group, Monday, October 2nd, 6:30 p.m. at the Woods Hole Public Library down on Woods Hole Road in Woods Hole. This is free and open to the public. It will be an interactive session led by Woods Hole resident Jim Green for people concerned about climate issues, but they're not sure about what to do. Explore alternatives, share ideas, hear what others are doing, talk about issues, talk about what worries us, gives us hope, what can be done to avoid climate catastrophe, and about what works and what doesn't. Jim will also share his 3-part model for climate activism to get us started or keep us going.
Excellent.
Yep.
No, can't talk enough about that. Yeah.
So certainly, yeah, it's one of the many things that, yeah.
I can't wait till we start getting to the solution part, though,
Yeah,
rather than
yeah.
talking about the problem part. Whether it's that or housing and
What do
all
we
these
do?
other things.
What do we do?
Right,
Yeah.
well, my thoughts, good.
Joy of Learning, a journey through Station 11 with Monica Huff. This is Falmouth Public Library for Tuesdays, 10/3, 10/10, 10/17, and 10/24.
And 24, now we're back down to.
October, the end of October, 4 to 5 p.m.
Yeah,
This book is also this year's Falmouth Reads title.
okay.
Station 11. Depicts life after a devastating pandemic destroys most of the world's population and reminds us that survival is insufficient, demonstrating the power of art, relationships, and maintaining humanity in an inhumane world. Discussion-based exploration of how Mandel uses structure, style, modern pop culture references to support themes and create deeper meaning. I think years and years from now, this pandemic is going to be something that sociologists study very intensely. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. that-
I mean,
think
gosh, it
has
changed
lasted-
so much.
Yeah,
People's
exactly.
interaction and everything, and now that we're
Everything.
seeing the uptick and it's coming back, it's very, very perplexing. I
Yeah.
think they're trying to figure it
Yeah.
all out.
Computer Essentials for Beginners. This is the Center for Corporate and Professional Education, 4Cs. Their Hyannis Center, which is in 450 Main Street in Hyannis. Learn the basics of personal computers, such as the desktop, the start menu, creating and saving a document, get guided exposure to the finer points of Microsoft Word. This is for computer novices who have little or no experience. I can't imagine that there's a lot of them out there, can you?
I cannot, no.
I cannot,
But
but
you know,
might
I'm
be.
sure there are.
Yeah,
I'm
there
sure
might
there are.
be.
There are people out there. I mean, my mother never used a computer.
yeah, my
And there are
mother
people like that out there probably who say, well, I wish I had learned. And now
Yeah.
here's your opportunity.
to learn.
That's
yeah.
right.
Professional bookkeeping with QuickBooks, Pro Advisor certification exam preparation. October 3rd through December 7th, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. This is by Zoom, but it's again Center for Corporate and Professional Education.
Great.
Add your name to the wait list if you're interested. They'll get back with you about how to pay for it. The workshop focuses on understanding accounting through a mastery of QuickBooks. Students set up and maintain accounting records by recording the necessary transactions to operate a service and merchandising business.
Excellent. Everybody needs QuickBooks.
That is it.
All right, sounds great. A
There's
lot
a lot.
going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on with Mashpee Wampanoag.
Mhm.
Also a lot going on with the dogs, the animals,
Yeah.
friends. A lot of educational, a lot of
Mhm.
good stuff out there. I mean,
Yep.
just wow, there's so much to do.
We have a golf tournament coming up.
Golf tournament on Monday, 25 foursomes. At this point, we're closed.
We're
So,
closed, yeah.
but thanks so much for those of you who are participating,
Mhm.
for helping us sell out that golf tournament. Biggest fundraiser for the chamber every
Right.
year, helping us continue to do the important work we're doing for our. So, yeah,
So enjoy the week.
make it a great week.